Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with our top 5 prospects by position. We're going to go tight ends this time. So let's start it off with our number 1 tight end, Fred Davis from USC. I think it's got to be.
Been number 1 for pretty much the whole since season was over for them, and he's a big guy, and he's a good catching tight end, receiving tight end.
Yeah,
he'll catch the ball, won't drop many.
Some guys say he's not a good blocker, but that'll hurt him because you got to be able to do both. Some guys are more receiving tight ends, like Adgie Crumpler, LG Smith, guys like that. Just all about not really greatest blockers. So, but this guy cannot really block that well. But I think as long as you can catch the ball, they can get someone else to block, and I think he'll be a good fit for someone like Seattle or somemeone like that.
Maybe he could develop. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. He'll definitely work on it.
Sure. Yeah, got it.
Sure he will.
My number 2, John Carlson at Notre Dame.
Yep.
They pretty much sucked this year.
Yeah, they were so bad, but he was one of the bright spots.
Good athlete.
Pretty good. Yeah, definitely a great athlete. A lot of guys have him as the number 1 tight end on their board. I like him. I just like Davis a lot because he great pass catcher, played against some of the best competition. But Carlson, he just didn't have a good year. Well, he had a decent year, but they were so bad.
He didn't have a good year.
Yeah, they were so bad. He didn't really have a quarterback, so you can't really judge on that. But he had a good junior year, so a lot of guys are going on that. So I think he'll be a good prospect for a team that needs a tight end.
Definitely. Probably what, like 2nd, 3rd round for him? Probably.
I'd say 2nd or 3rd. I don't I've seen him a couple words at the end of the 1st. I think that's a reach. I think Davis maybe. Even he might not, so we'll just have to see.
Alright, number 3, tight end, Dustin Keller out of Purdue.
Yep.
He's a fast guy, one of the fastest 40s for tight ends.
Yeah, really fast. 4.6.
4.6.
That's pretty solid for a tight end.
That is pretty quick. He's very fast, and he's a good athlete too, you know. Yeah. Average blocker. Yeah. But he can catch the ball.
Yeah. But that's a good thing if he can catch he's average blocker. At least he can block, and if he can catch the ball too, I mean that's
halfway there.
That's what you need. That's what they want for a tight end. Someone who can catch, someone who can block.
But you know, they have been said he drops some of it. He does drop balls.
That's one of the concerns. You gotta haul him in when you're in the NFL. You're not gonna be out there too long if you're dropping passes.
Definitely.
But I think he'll be a good prospect out of Purdue. Didn't hear much about him during the year, but he really had a good combine and helped himself out.
Number 4 is one of our favorite tight ends. We're moving up, Jermichael Finley.
Yeah, I really like this kid. He's pretty raw. They say he may be a little bit of a project, might have to work on a lot of stuff, but I think he can be an Antonio Gates-like player. I mean, that's a huge comparison.
I know.
But that's what I've been hearing. He's a phenomenal athlete. He can catch the ball. Maybe not the greatest blocker, but he'll definitely work on all that stuff. And I think if some team wants to take the time to develop him, they might have a real good player.
Definitely. He just needs a lot of work.
Yeah, but if Gates can develop from a basketball player, I think this guy can develop because he's a football player. I think he can do it. So he's a good pickup for somebody.
Our 5th and our final tight end we have is Brad Cottom out of Tennessee.
Yep.
Good size, big man.
Yeah, but the only thing he didn't start. He didn't start too much. That might hurt him. But the touchdown, the Senior Bowl, proves he could play against some good competition, some of the best seniors in the country. So he had some good catches there, and I think that elevated him a little bit.
He's 6'8". That's
big for tight end. Yeah, that's really big.
So he's winning a lot of jump balls if he can get.
Yeah, we said Hardy was big in the wide receiver thing. This guy's even got 3 inches on him, so that's huge. I think he could be a player as long as he just might take a year or 2, but I think he'd be a phenomenal tight end for a team like that. 3rd or 4th round maybe.
Definitely. He would beat out those linebackers maybe and cornerbacks wherever he's on. They could split him out. That'd be weird, but you never know. He's could be like a tight end version of Birdz maybe.
Yeah,
he's a big guy or
big tight ends.
That big.
Are hard to find, but he could be a good one.
You never know. Alright, so that's going to wrap up our tight ends. And we'll be back with
offensive line and defense and everything.
Have that been coming at you.
Look out for that.
Have some more news coming and everything.
Yep.
So watch other videos. Make sure you do everything you should do. Watch them, comment on everything, and just look out for other ones.